Alright guys, welcome back to the stream. We'll be going live in just a moment with the second and final map of the night. It will be between Izako Boars and Superjymy, so should be another good game coming up. Let's see if the Poles are going to actually come out victorious once again. We saw Pampa, of course, being able to pull off a great comeback on Mirage up against Royal Bandits, sorry. Yeah, they were able to pull off a great comeback up against Royal Bandits. They were down 11-4 at halftime, I believe it was, so great comeback on the CT side. But yeah, getting into this one now, let's see what's going to happen. Right now, seems like the T's are going to be going for a pretty fast round. Superjymy just grouping up over towards the B halls. Only one player on B right now, that's going to be Morel. So let's see what he's going to be able to get done on this hold. He has two players actually rather back passive. He's the only one that's in position to actually hold down the site itself. He doesn't have a position to fall back to. So he's relying on getting a couple of kills for himself. And let's see what's going to happen. No defuse kit as well, which is something to note. But now the T's, they make their way onto the bomb site. Bowen is going to be the one to open this up. Continues taking the long range fight with the Glock. Realises eventually that's not really the best decision. Now Arvid aggressive, he's able to find one. Nice after plants by the T side being pushed forward. They're able to get themselves into really good positions. Trades finally coming in. Morphin able to find one. Matty able to take down Arvid also. So back into a 2-on-2 now. But as I said before, no defuse kit means the time is going to be of essence currently. Morphin, the ladder gets one. Okay, that could have been a crucial frag if he got the second, but Matty, I don't know if he's going to be able to do this without the defuse kit. Alan doesn't really need the peak. You see, he sees he's not on the bomb and then just goes for the fight once he spots him once again trying to defuse. So nice work by Superjymy getting that pistol for themselves. Forced by, of course, by Izako Boars right now. Bars right now, I meant to say. But yeah. Oh, Morels, okay, nice shot. Starts it off with a deagle, takes down the first player. Oh, and Zype as well, gets two quick headshots with the CZ. He runs out of ammo, so he won't be able to shut down Bonet. But still, Izako Bars now getting themselves into such a great position. And yeah, another kill even been found for Morphin, so it's looking good for the Balls right now as it's only onto Owen, and he's extremely low on HP. Make that 0 as Morels finishes him off, so Izako Boars able to try this one right back. You've seen it in no cast there pronounce Emi correctly. Yeah, I know, I can't pronounce it correctly. The last time I was casting them, the chat just said to go whatever feels right because it's apparently extremely difficult to say. I remember I had Google Translate saying it for me at one point, but that's a lot of effort, so. Force buy, of course, coming in now by the Finns. 3 Deagles, 2 CZs, and a bit of utility also to work with. Zari doesn't go for Kevlar. He wants to try and go towards the AWP on the first gun round that they're going to be able to get out. They're still, of course, hoping to try and actually take this round for themselves. But let's see what happens now as they do look to try and favour over towards B. Nice find by Matty to get one at least onto Arvid. The opening kill will go in favour of Izako Boars. And here we go, they will look to try and commit to the B-bomb site. Flash goes out, it's actually quite good. It actually does force Morphin back off his angle, gives a chance for Aerial to close the distance. And allows for at least one kill to come in, but still the rifles at long range should be able to reign victorious. And they don't really have too much trouble, rather. It's actually Zype on that flank with the MP9 to get himself a bit of money built up, $1,200. And Izako Boars get themselves 2 rounds in a row. And now it should be an easy one. Superjymy likely going to be on a full eco. These SMGs getting very aggressive, should be able to just shut this one down. There you go. Morphin, he pushes up, finds one, and Zype as well does the same. He gets 2, so really a fast round by Izako Boars. I think that was only about 20 seconds or something. I didn't actually see, usually when it's a fast round it says the exact time, but I did not notice. But yeah, that was just a very fast one altogether. Superjymy able to get that one out of the way, and now they get the buyout. Zari able to get the op as well. It will be only glass cannon though, which is not ideal. It kind of limits the amount of aggressive pushes he can go for because nades will do so much damage. So yeah, let's see what he's going to decide to do with this one. Right now, he is bringing it over towards a main, just holding quite passively. You can see, as I said, no Kevlar doesn't really allow him to push forward. So a lot of presence being put towards Ivy, but a T-set as well. Look to try and maybe try and find a pick over on this side of the map instead. Nara was the closest player, but he's actually playing up on top of the green train, so that gives a bit of a chance maybe for these players to try and creep up Ivy if they can get the timing correct. As I say that, Nara, he will be going back into position. 3 players posted up though. Perhaps he may get taken down if he overextends on this one. And it looks like they will split towards the A-bomb site eventually. Especially with those 2 players in their main, the 3 being able to creep up Ivy. Ooh, they could maybe wrap back towards B. But I don't think that's going to be the case. And Nara, he will be the one to open this one up. Has the chance to maybe try and find more. He will actually lose a teammate in the process, but he's still able to find himself a second. Third is possible, but no, Owen wins that one out. But it doesn't matter. All of his teammates will be falling over towards A main. So Owen left alone, no one on 3. Positive is he does have the bomb. He does have an open access. Open access to the B bomb site. But as we can see, Morphin is still in a pretty good position to deny the bomb plant, depending on where Owen actually goes for it. He could maybe find a decent position that he could plant safe in, but it's going to be difficult. Morphin should be able to find this kill in the moment. The bomb plant will at least be allowed to go down, but still, damage being received rather for Owen. I know 3 players to try and find with his relative position now, and it's going to be difficult. But there we go. He gets the first one. Quick headshot comes in. Bomb not really planted for his exact position. It's in towards Summit, so I believe it's blocked off by the train. There is the fuse kits in play. He doesn't have a Molotov. That would be ideal, but ooh, it's a nice little angle. But it doesn't matter. Izako will be able to find that kill with the op. And Izako Boars now up to 4. Half point now for the T side. Ariel has the chance maybe to get this kill up close to Pop Dog, and ooh, okay, he just runs out, finds it. Timing for Zyke not really ideal, but still one will be traded back by Nara. Matty rather in a really good position as well to find the one, and he should be allowed to just fade back out through the smoke. That's Ariel's teammate, probably doesn't want to shoot at him. The bomb plant is allowed to go down as well, and with a kill being found now, bringing it back into a 3-on-3. This is looking doable, but as I say that, Matty able to find one to put it back in favour of Izako Boars. And a nice smoke going down. Oh, the op shot being missed gives a bit of an opening now for them to work with, but still the rifles are able to find the kills. But a lot of damage at least being found for Superjymy as well as that bomb plant. Considering they didn't invest too much other than some pistols and Kevlar and a bit of utility, it's not really too bad, but they're probably looking for more overall. You have to think, considering they invested probably more than they got out of the bomb plant. It was the ideal situation though for them to come out with if they didn't actually win the round. Back onto the buy now. Superjymy. Let's see what they can get done. Okay, Bona gets 1 and a second even while blinded. And that's the start that you needed as a Finnish fan. Nice nade though. Ooh, doesn't quite return it. Look at the amount of damage that's been done though in this round. Owen and Zori, 2 and 3 HP respectively. Owen is going to get taken down. Now, 4-on-3. I was going to say 4-on-4, but the trades do come back in. Meaning now it's a 4-on-2. Good find by Arvid. Zype gets 1, but he is low HP, so he's going to be traded back quite fast. And leaves it all onto Morphin, who's only able to find 1 before he gets taken down. So, Superjymy getting themselves another round up to 2. And actually, the economy, it's looking okay for Izako Boars. They can still buy into this one, but after this, they're going to be struggling. Matty already doesn't have enough to get everything. He has dropped over a rifle at least, but because of that, Morale's working with 0 utility. Decent nade. Brings Arvid down to 71. Well, looks like Superjymy just going to go for a pretty fast round right now. I guess that is a positive. I think they may be actually expecting an eco, I'm not sure. But Superjymy committing the B, there is rifles awaiting, but not really a lot of utility, but still doesn't really seem to matter. Zype and Morphin are just cleaning this one up, as is Matty. Ariel now is the last man standing. He was able to get into an advanced position, finds 3 kills, but it won't be enough. Ariel looking tempted to drop down Pop Dog. Not needed. Izako walks forward, his body ragdolled down the ladder, and all the kills are going to be going in favour of Izako Boars. So a good round right now to just close down this anti-eco. Nice one dig by Owen at least. That is one. Ooh, trades out to the op. Can't quite get it ready in time to find the kill. So Owen is the last man standing once again. Should be found any second. You see Morel's able to just hunt him and find the kill. So 7 for Izako Boars. Nice aggressive push by Izako Boars. They're in towards A main to get a lot of map control. You can see Superjymy at the moment, they're actually playing quite passive. I'm not sure why. They aren't even putting anyone close to A main. Zari could maybe go for the wallbang here. I'm hoping for it. Don't think he's going to do it though. He's just waiting and hoping that the player will overextend and walk into his crosshair. Oh, the double drop coming down Pop Dog. No one heard out. It could have been effective if it was brought in maybe 10 seconds before, but we've seen the player who was pushed up decide to fall back off, and they're just focusing most of their attention on the A main instead. A minute remains, so Superjymy not really in too much of a rush, but as I said, they don't really have a lot of map control, and now Matty able to successfully spam one down through the smoke claims a man advantage for the CT side to work with. So Superjymy down into 4-on-5 on the back foot. Will they be able to bring this round back now is the question. Zari not having a great performance right now. Needs to step it up for Superjymy. Usually one of their better fraggers, and especially as the op player, you need to have that presence on the map. Nice find, takes down Arvid. One more player in that position who doesn't want to take the fight, wants to just fall back off and allow for his teammates to get the damage done instead. And it's working out perfectly. Ariel now is the last man standing. And he finds one at least, but he will be traded out. A single kill, not really too important at this point, as Izako Boars currently lead 8-2, and it should be now an eco coming in for Superjymy. Not really too great of an economy built up for the Polish side, but not too big of a deal when in this one, likely just going to be a full eco for Superjymy. And Zari still yet to get a frag onto the board. Not something you want to see as a fan of Superjymy. So yeah, the pause has been removed by Superjymy. They will be ecoing into this one. Ariel goes ahead and gets himself some Kevlar to work with at least, to back up the CZ and a couple of flashes. The goal right now is to keep getting damage done, keep the economy modest so that they can actually try and break the economy of Izako Boars once they have their own rifles out. Oh, that's not ideal. Morels, he finds that kill, and that is not the start. That Superjymy would have wanted into this round. Just get spammed down, the headshot comes straight in. I'm actually curious if that shows the bomb on the map, because he was able to drop the bomb. Should it show on the map? Should he have been able to see that it was making its way up through the B halls? That's actually not something I've ever tested. But yeah, it looks like it still will be this play over towards the B-bomb site. 3 players now in position. They have a bit of a read on this for sure. Morel's posted up on upper. 2 players on the lower ramp. Most of the presence being put towards upper though, but Nora can just quickly turn and give some assistance if it's needed. If it's needed, it has to be emphasised because Morel finds 2 before eventually falling. And Nora will come in with a kill also for himself. Zari still yet to get onto the board. Still more rounds to go. We're only starting the 12th round right now. He has the AK-47. Let's see if he's going to have more success with that. Looks like they may try and take the pace up a little bit down towards B. Still a bit of an A fake. We see, Morphan in position. Oh, he gets caught off guard. It could have worked out, but doesn't allow for all the players to pass before he starts making noise. Gets caught off guard, and there we go. Zari going to be able to step it up with a kill for himself also. So the B-bomb site being taken under the control of Superjymy in a 5-on-2. Now Izako Boars, 2 players remaining. Likely want to probably just save this one. They still have enough to buy, but Norat's economy is not really ideal. Or rather, is it Norat? I think it may have been Morel's, I'm not sure. Yeah, Morel doesn't really have a lot of money for himself. Only 1200, so saving this one is ideal. Nora can then drop an M4 over to his teammate. Superjymy getting up to 3 rounds at least, but they need to chain a couple together. I don't really think they should be hunting in this situation because they don't have much economy themselves. Oh, okay, they've been spotted. And it works out. Nora actually does get pincered in towards Ivy. And they don't lose another single gun. Fast play this time by Superjymy. Looking to try and chain 2 together, and it's just not really working out. Morels gets himself 2 quick kills. We see Arvid able to get onto the bomb site, but Morels is just shutting this completely down, up to a hat-trick already. The ace is still looking possible. Not anymore as he does die to Owen, but it's costly in terms of HP as 11 is going to be remaining, and then Zari, he's the only one looking healthy. He has the op to work with. And he is actually currently getting flanked out. Matty in such a great position. There we go, takes down 1. Zari now left all alone in a 1-on-3. And as has been mentioned before, he hasn't really been having the best game. Decent enough nade brings him down to 90. 1 shot towards the head of an M4 now. Should be lethal enough to get that frag. There we go, he has been spotted. Matty finds it, and Izako Boars get themselves up to double digits. 10-3 now. As Superjymy can buy if they want, I guess. They have enough to buy on 3 players, but they may just go for an eco for the final round. I'm not sure which is probably better, but yeah, seems like the buy is probably what they're going for. At this point, they just want to get rounds. They want to try and get up to 5 if possible. Winning this round would be their best chance to do so. Ooh, this could be dangerous. Zari with the scout is holding this angle. If we see the player peeking upper, he may get caught off guard. Aerial with the AK as well. There we go. Great open and find for the finish side. Exactly what they needed. A minute, just under a minute rather, remaining now for the T side. They need to make a decision soon about where they want to bring this one. They can't wait too long. Looks like they will bring it back towards B. Only 1 player to try and hold this. That's going to be Morphin, and the only utility he has is 1 flash. Nora, luckily enough, rotating into position in time. Zype in a position where he may be able to get that fast flank from Pop Dog if he decides to go up the ladder soon. So it's down to a couple timings now to see who takes this round. And Nora, he's able to find 1 to bring it back into a 4-on-4. Bona with a lurk of his own. Doesn't matter, Matt, he's expecting it. He's able to find that one. As the trades do go back and forth, leaving us in a 3-on-3. And they definitely seem to be aware of this flank now. They've put a Molotov down. I think they may have even heard the ladder noise as he was making his way up. So they are going to go ahead and plant that a little bit safer. And there we go. Owen wins a very important fight. Gets the headshot onto Zype. And actually, most of the kills so far are going to be going in favour of Superjymy. Matty Rather, Super Matty up against Superjymy. I know it's just Matty, but he's left in a 1-on-2. Has 1 kill so far into this round. Needs to try and triple it. Gets the second, but I don't think he knows Aerial is up close to the oil train. And yeah, this is going to be so difficult. The bomb is just planted for Aerial. Only 5 points of HP on Matty. He's going to completely expose his back. And Superjymy up towards 4. If they can get this last round, they'll still be in a pretty decent position. And with Izako Boars having a very weak economy to buy into this one, they're not really going to have great weaponry for this. So decent for Superjymy now. They have a chance to try and redeem themselves and get up to 5. Sorry. Oh, there we go. Nice find with the op. Sorry, stepping it up to get something done for Superjymy in this round. That's a very important, very impactful opening kill. Ooh. Go for the wall. Oh, sorry! Okay, that's a way to redeem yourself. Will he find another is the real question. Okay, let's see if he can get anything else. Zype up close. Will he be able to get himself the 4k? I think that is now. That's my 3k, sorry. Rather, 3k. Another player pushing him down. He goes for the wall bang after hearing the footsteps, but he didn't quite get it. If he had just held the angle, I think he really would have got that kill. And oh no, Aerial gets flanked out. That's an AK retrieve now from Orphan. Nora, if he gets this kill, they still have a good chance. That'd be the bomb under their control. But Arvid, he finds an important kill. Nora now is the last man standing. He's surrounded by players. He gets the first one to Zari, okay. CZ now, but 2 players pushing him down. The trade should at least be coming in for Superjymy as they get themselves up to 5. Still though, Superjymy, an important pistol round for them to pick up. Zari may have a bit of confidence now after that last round, so let's see if he's going to be able to step it up in this pistol. Izako Boars, if they take this, they'll be in a great position to just try and run away with the scoreline. If not, Superjymy, taking this one will put them in a good position, because then likely they should be able to get up to 7 or 8, depending on whether the bomb plant comes down in this one for Izako Boars. So let's see how this one goes. Right now, looks like we could see an ace split coming in from the T side. We see with a couple of players over towards Ivy, 3 players, a nice nade from Matty being able to find that opening kill. This is looking really good now. Zype coming out of Pop Dog, has the back of an opponent facing towards him, gets 1, maybe able to get a second, which he does onto Aerial. And now it's only Arvid and Zari that remain. Arvid at least finds a quick headshot there to bring it into a 3-on-2. He has the defuse kit as well, so with the bomb just gone down now, plenty of time to work with. But it's still going to be difficult. Morphan, he is low HP. Let's see. Zari kind of trapped in towards the connector at the moment, waiting for his teammate to close in the distance, but he's been spotted now. Morales with the Glock playing up close. Who's going to win out this fight now? That's the important thing. Morphin from Pop Dog just trying to take a little bit of the attention away from his teammates. And Arvid is the last man standing. Gets 1 more, but that is going to be it as he gets double dinked from both sides. And it is going to be Izako Boars getting themselves an 11-5 lead. Force buy should come in for Superjymy, but if they don't take this force buy, then they'll be on an eco. Izako Boars should be able to get up to 13, so... CZ, not really the best weapon on the outside bomb site. See, so far all the kills are going to be gone in favour of the T side. Oh, the scout, okay, get something done. Zari able to find 1. Finishes off Morales, who had been previously tagged up, and Bona actually with a nice shot in the deagle. So this is looking okay for the CT side. But as I say that, still the rifles, of course, are going to be able to reign victorious. Zari with the scout. That was a very close shot. I don't think he actually connected that one. Just a bit off of the shoulder. And there we go. Matty with the final 2 kills. We'll secure that anti-eco round for the Polish side. Superjymy now should be on a full eco. Looking like a fast play right now. Over towards B. Just going to commit straight to this bomb site. Let's see. Should have no trouble at all. We can see Superjymy stacked up towards A. They took a gamble. I like that when they only have pistols, but it doesn't really seem like it's going to work out. Morphin with the Mach 10. He'll be looking to try and build up as much money as he can. $600 per kill, of course. Gets one, no Kevlar. Should be able to just tear through them. Shouldn't be any sort of problem. Okay, Bona gets a Zeus kill at least, but he will be traded back. I don't know why you go to Zeus. I think it's only $100 per kill, so you're not really even getting anything out of it. It's not really worth going for that kill away. You'd be better off just getting the pistol kill. Oh, and should be able to save his AK now actually, so that's pretty decent. 4 kills and an AK being saved. Considering Superjymy invested nothing into that round and they were on the wrong side of the map, that's pretty decent. Pause by Izako Boars actually. Maybe a technical pause. Let's have a look. Yeah, Matty is 120 ping, so it is a technical pause. I presume so anyway. Gives them a bit of time to talk over this first going around, vice versa. Also, similar experience for Superjymy. They'll have some time now to make sure that they pick this one up, because if they lose this, they're going to be in an absolutely horrible position. Hopefully the pause does not last for too long, guys, so we can get back into the action. But yeah, crucial round coming up for Superjymy. If they lose this, then Izako Boars will be on 14 already. They will most likely be on an eco then, so unless Superjymy want to just keep force buying, it should be map point for Izako Boars before the rifles come out again. Then again, also, the money for Izako Boars is not very good. Only 2 players will be able to buy if they lose this round, so if Superjymy take this one, they'll be in a decent position to get up to around 7 before they have to actually fight against the rifles again. Start, that's not how it works, sadly. You have to wait for the players to be ready. Okay. Matty's ping has gone down, but now Zype and Morphin are on well over 400, so that's very strange. Matty was on 100 ping a second ago. Once his fixes, 2 other players have a lot of lag issues. Are these playing on the same internet maybe or something? Or maybe just the same provider? Went on pause, I don't know. The players are having ping issues. So we're just waiting on them to resolve their issues. Their ping is not gone down, guys, so I'm hoping this doesn't take too long. Nothing we can do when the players are lagging. They have 500 ping, it's not really playable. I'll keep this up on screen, just so you guys can see why it's paused, and see when the ping goes down as well. There we go, one of them timed out, so it doesn't look like we're going to be returning anytime soon, guys, so I'm just going to quickly turn on music, and yeah, hopefully we'll be back in the game soon. Alright guys, we are going to be back into the game in just a moment. There was a lot of issues. 3 different players on Izako Boars were having ping issues, so it was very strange. But yeah, we will be getting back into this now in a moment. There is a 105-second delay, I believe, or roughly or so on the GoTV, so once it catches up we will be back into the action. There we go. Round has been restarted rather, and we will be getting back into it. 15-minute pause, yeah, that's because the players were having issues. Alright, let's see if Boars are going to be able to keep it up. Let's see if they're going to be able to get themselves up to 14, or if Superjymy will be able to take this gun round. Momentum perhaps being broken a little bit for the Polish side. Let's see if that's going to affect it at all. Superjymy having a lot of time to try and maybe reset themselves mentally before coming into this one as well. Let's see how that one's going to work out. Right now anyway, Izako Boars, they are just splitting up all over the map, going for a bit of a standard default. No specific focus on anywhere. 2 players towards IV, 2 I believe over towards A main, and just 1 holding for some B aggression. And here we go now. Making a bit of presence at least. Looking to try and get some control over towards IV, just slowly creeping their way up. Nice smoke goes down to make sure that if there is a player aggressive, he will be cut off from his teammates. But it looks like it's going to be a fast hit towards this A bomb site now, just splitting straight out. Ooh, Morales almost had the chance to get that kill in towards Pop Dog, but Bona instead, he's the first one to find a kill. Morales gets the second. And now it's going to be a 3-on-3. But Zari in a decent position with the op. Oh, the timing just as he unscopes, spots out a player on the bomb site, but he doesn't connect the shot. He's enough to just about escape, and luckily enough his teammate will be able to step it up and take that kill either way. Nice shot by Zari, and now it's all on the Morales in a 1-on-3. Low HP on the 2 of these players, so it is winnable. He gets the first. He should be aware that Ewan is up towards heaven, I believe. Actually, he might not be, because I believe Ewan may have been just below the ladder originally, but he should be aware that at least it is a possibility. He has to try and retrieve the bomb now, and he will get taken down. So, Superjymy getting themselves up to 6. Eco coming in for Izako Boars. They have enough, I believe, to buy in the follow-on round. Yeah, they do onto basically everyone. Matty will be a bit low unless they get the bomb plant, so ideally they want the plant. Train is one of those maps where if you just go towards B, there's a good chance of getting the bomb plant indeed, so that should put them in a decent position, and especially with Zyke being able to find that opening kill over towards A. If they take down Arvid now, this B bomb site is going to be extremely weak, and it'd be a great position, so let's see what's going to happen. Sole player on this B bomb site currently. There we go, Bona. He finds 1 kill with the op. Arvid in a decent position, sprays down 2. The bomb plant should be denied at this point. I don't know if it's going to be able to be put down. Morales actually now does have the opportunity to do so. There's not really any utility to stop him. Molotovs are still in the inventory of the CTs, but they didn't really have time to throw them out. And Bona instead will find the kill. So bomb plant at least comes down for Izako Boars. That's decent. 2 kills on a bomb plant. Considering they didn't really invest much into that round, they'll be happy with that. Do you think they can come back? Of course they can come back. The question is whether they come back. So now the buy is coming out for both sides. No op this time for Izako Boars. Norrot instead just going to be working with the AK-47. But there is a lot of utility to back up the buy, so let's see how this one's going to go. Superjymy, if they take this, they'll be in a pretty decent position. They'll be really beginning to close that gap. I don't think they've really built up any economy now, so they still can't really afford to lose a gun round at this point. Nice angle from Arvid. He gets one though. Will be traded back out. And that's the B-bomb. He was actually the sole player on that B-bomb site. There was two pretty passive back towards the connector, but you can see now because of that, some of the rotates are going to be pulled over. They have to dedicate Owen towards this B-bomb site, meaning that A will be a little bit weaker. And if they decide to go back towards A, they could be in a decent position. We see now they're looking to maybe try and do so. One player on Ivy, one player A main, and two players about to drop down Pop Dog, it seems. So let's see what's going to happen. As the T's do look to try and commit to this side of the map currently. Oh, decent nade. Now right down to 66. Molotov looking to go in also. Zori, he has a decent angle here. Should be able to maybe at least spot this player once he comes out of A main. But he gets forced back off the angle. Nice finds actually by the T side, but it's traded back into a 2-on-2. As now Morfan and Morels are left to try and clutch this one out for the T side. 2-on-2. Molotov available is going to be thrown down towards the bomb site. Let's see who's going to be able to get this one done. Good position from Owen, spots out the head. He doesn't quite find the kill instantly, but instead Bona from behind is going to be able to do so. Morfan now 1-on-2. Bomb is planted for him. I don't think they're really aware of his position, so if he can find the quick 1-on-1, he has a chance, and there you have it. He gets the first. Just playing the time now as Owen is desperately trying to find this kill. Morfan playing this so well, just wasting it all, and oh no, he doesn't get the kill in the end. Owen easily has enough time, so Superjymy getting themselves up to 8. Just a half investment into this one for Izako Boars. 1 AK, 4 CZs, and Kevlar onto the majority of the players. Bringing it over towards B once again, I guess, just looking to try and get another plant. Ebot's saying 12 to 8. I think Ebot's wrong because of the match medic. I think the match medic kind of messed it up. It's definitely 13 to 8 because it was 10-5 at half time. Then Izako Boars won 3 rounds in a row to take it up 13 to 5, and then the last 3 in a row for Superjymy. So yeah. Let's see what's going to happen. Nice find by Zype, able to take down 1 at least, and actually retrieve himself an M4 as well. So good position for the Boars as they take over this bomb site. Now desperately trying to return 1 kill, but let's see if he's going to be able to do so. There is still utility remaining for the CT side, a smoke and 6 flashes. Now, ooh, gets the timing correct there. Morel's caught with a flash in his hand. It's coming back and forth. Do look to go in favour of the CT side though, as Nora is extremely low. He's going to actually get caught as he pushes through the smoke. Zari doesn't hit the shot with the op, but he does on the second chance. Won't miss it twice. And now Matty, last man standing. Ariel with the floating sticker is going to be looking around trying to find this final player to protect his teammate. Hoping he did those, Zari instead with the op finds it. So 9 for Superjymy. Only 4 in the difference now. Ooh, nice shot by Zari. Catches the leg of Matty as he comes out of A main. So once again, Superjymy putting themselves in a decent position by claiming the man advantage. Let's see if the T's are going to be able to trade this one back. They know there was a player stuck up in this corner, but he's going to be allowed to escape. Ariel's stickers are still floating on his M4. Strange. Neither side really working with a great economy, so this is an important gun round once again. If Superjymy take this, they should be able to force another eco. That put them in with a good chance again up towards 11. And with the man advantage early on, it's looking good, and Zari gets himself another. This is the player that they really needed to step it up to try and pull off this comeback, and he's beginning to do so. Zype finds at least 1 headshot as he tries to creep out a pop dog, but Arvin in a great position from Sandwich will be able to return that one. Meaning a Superjymy once again are in with a great advantage. 4 versus 2, and a pause will now be called by the Polish players. Izako Boars still winnable, I guess. 2-on-4, but it's not going to be easy. Bona in a good position from above. He gets the elevated angle, and that allows him to win out the fight. Even Oni Nora now. And Zari with the up gets himself 3 in that round. Considering he was 0-0-10 at one point, Zari has really stepped it up since then. I was hoping it wasn't another ping issue. I presume this is just a tactical pause at this point. And here we go, looks like the pause is going to be removed. So, what a buy coming in for Izako Boars. They're putting everything into this round now. Superjymy still not really building up an economy. They haven't been able to take any of these rounds very cleanly. They have been taking damage in every single one of them. But they do actually have a double op setup coming out now, which is a bit of a change. 2 ops on the server, both of them in the hands of Superjymy players. So let's see how this one works. Right now though, it looks like it could be a bit of a faster paced play over towards B. We see a bit of a fake perhaps being sold towards A. Utility being thrown out early on. They are also making their presence known above B, but right now at least it will only be Aerial, I believe, or rather Arvid, I believe, to try and hold down this side of the map. Just one player, so let's see how this one goes. Nice find by Zari to open it up. Arvid also doing a good job aggressing in towards A main, and so far all the kills in this round are going to be going in favour of Superjymy. No success to be found for Izako Boars. It's just looking worse and worse. Morales, he eventually finds one opening onto this B-bomb site, but in a 2-on-4 now, Superjymy in a great position for this retake. Nades, oh, that's going to do a lot of damage on Morales. May even take him down. There you go, Kobe. And now it's only Norath that remains. 1-on-4, his position is known. In towards Summit, doesn't need the Born Alive, he gets taken down by Aerial. And it is going to be Superjymy closing this gap even further now. 11-13. Reminder, at half time it was 10-5, it was at one point 13-5, so the last 6 rounds now in a row for Superjymy. Bomb plant does at least come in for Izako Boars, so they're going to be able to buy once again. But if they do so, it won't be perfect. Morales, I guess, could get it up if he wanted with body armor, but I don't know how likely that is. Oh, nice trade down towards Pop Dog. Worked by Aerial, finds 2. And Zari as well going to be able to shut down Morale. So Superjymy looking like they're going to be able to take themselves another gun round. This one was just so fast. We saw the aggressive play coming out through Pop Dog, just didn't really work. Morphin now the last man standing, 1-on-3. He makes nice going back up Pop Dog, and we'll try and creep back down, hoping to maybe catch a player off guard, but I don't think they're really going to fall for this one. You can see he is indeed going to get taken down by Ewan. So that is a 12 now for the finish side. Fast play towards B, and it's not going to work out either. So the last couple of rounds by Izako Boars just having no success. It's about to be 8 in a row for Superjymy unless Morphin's able to pull off a miraculous 1 versus 4. Don't think it's very likely at this point. Creeping out a ramp has a CZ, walks directly into the crosshair of Aerial, where he will get taken down. So the scoreline now has been equalised. Izako Boars, they're probably starting to get a little bit worried at this point. Yeah, and you see another pause comes in, so definitely getting worried at this point. Oh no, Matty has 126 ping again, so I'm hoping we don't have a pause for too long. I feel like we might be on pause again for a while, so I'm going to go ahead and throw music on once again. Alright guys, the pause has been removed and we will be getting back into the action. Matty's still on 124 ping, but it seems like they are willing to just get back into this one. They don't want to have a very long pause once again. And let's see what's going to happen with the buy coming out for both sides. The op now available for Nara. And of course, Zori and Bonus still been able to utilise their double up sell. So let's see how this one's going to go. Nice flash. Ooh, Matty still gets that kill somehow, so that's a very crucial kill there for Izako Boars. That's maybe actually the first time in this half that they've been able to, well, at least since those original 3 rounds, that they've been able to find the opening kill. Oh, Morales doesn't spot the player on top of the train, giving Arvid a chance now to equalise the situation. Back into a 4-on-4. I don't know if that play was really needed by Morales, considering they already had them on advantage. Maybe it would have been better to just regroup and hit this bomb site together, but now on a 4-on-4. It does usually still tend to favour the east side, but I'm not sure about that right now. That's fine by Zori. He gets the first, the up of Nora. Trying to return it, but it's just all in favour of Superjymy. It is being shut down. Nora as the last man standing. Position known. And this should be Superjymy being able to claim the lead for themselves. Superjymy lead 14-13. Crucial round now. Izako Boars, they just go for the half bite. They're willing to play for overtime, it seems. Let's see if they're going to be able to do that. Bona in a good position with the up. Let's see if he guesses the timing correctly as the smoke is down. No, no. Just about a second off on that one. Bomb plant at least coming out of this one for Izako Boars. Not too bad, rather. Not too bad of a find. Still going to be hard for them to try and hold this one down, though. That's the main problem. Matty, pushing through the smoke, not going to work out. He tried to make a play. He kind of had to at that point, but considering they were just down so heavily on the after plant, but doesn't work out. Superjymy now up to map point, and that is now 10 rounds in a row for the finish side on this. Once they swapped over to the defense, they've just been looking so much better after that pause, I guess is the best way to put it. Potentially the final round now of the game. Let's see how this one's going to go. Izako Boars going for a bit of a fast-paced play towards the A-bomb site, it seems. It's like the one leading the way, gets himself one. Arvid was able to find one as well as a second, though. It's looking really good for the CT side. Arvid with a hat-trick now. Quad looking doable as he will eventually be shut down from behind, but it doesn't matter. Bona is going to be able to come in with that kill, and now Matty is the last man standing. Left alone in a 1-on-3. Yeah, I think this is basically it done with. He trades over to a new AK as he has to reload his original one. Finds the one kill, but already one of his teammates has left the server, so I don't really think they were so confident in his ability to clutch that one out. So yeah, in the end, Superjymy able to pull off 11 rounds in a row to get that comeback. Absolutely massive performance by the Finnish players. But guys, we are of course finished with the games for today, but once again I'm going to go ahead and quickly bring up on your screen our sponsors. The first of those being EsporBet. This is of course a